Alright guys, it is day 35, April 5th, 2025. Today's workout, I'm going to be doing one burpee and then 5 kettlebell swings. Every round that I do, I'm going to add either one burpee or 5 swings, and I'm going to go for about 20 minutes. I am a little bit tired today. Like I said, I've been suffering with a little bit of poor sleep lately, whether that's stress or something else. I've tried different options to get a better night's sleep. I go to sleep, I try to get to bed early. I've tried meditation. Just things since my surgery, sleep has been a challenge for me. Today's weigh-in, I was 210. That's roughly 95 kilos or 95.5 kilos. So weight is sort of stuck. I'm not cutting calories. I'm not going to. My plan is to get my activity level back to an acceptable spot. Today's workout is burpees and kettlebell swings, and I might miss a few reps. I'm just trying to move for 20 minutes. Following the 20-minute workout, I'll be jumping on the treadmill and I'll be doing rounds of 1 minute running, 4 minutes walking, and I'll start with a 5-minute walk, then 1 round running, 4 minutes walking, and a repeat. I am feeling pretty good. I don't have any bumps and bruises. I didn't train on Thursday jiu-jitsu just because I haven't been recovering very well. And my INR is quite high right now. It's at 1.9. I'm in the range. I'm in a safe range. It should be between 1.5 and 2, and I'm at 1.9. Today when I go to jiu-jitsu, it is wrestling, and I'm going to try to be careful. So I thought I would do my workout first, and then when I go to jiu-jitsu, I'd be tired and I can just work on technique. So that's it. That's going to be it in a nutshell. And for breakfast, I had oatmeal and whey protein, and a piece of fruit. For lunch, I'll be having fish, quinoa, and a little bit of broccoli. And then for dinner, I believe we're having pork chops with potato and maybe some cabbage. There's nothing really fancy there. And I might have a few cookies tonight. I'm not really on a diet per se. I'm just trying to be calorie wise and get back into an athletic environment. So that being all said, I am going to start the workout, and we'll get right to it. Just give me a minute to set up. All right, here we go, starting with burpees. Alright guys, I ran out of time. Today was a bit spicy. My heart rate's pretty high. I believe I got 8 rounds of each. So next time I do this workout, I'll try to get 9 rounds of each. So my top set, or my top round, was 8 burpees plus 40 swings. Heart rate at the high end was 160. At the low end, 130. Recovering pretty good so far. Heart rate's already down to 135. I'm going to finish up this workout with a run on the treadmill. It's not really a run. It's more like a 4-minute walk and a 1-minute run. And I'm going to do that for half an hour or so. So it might look like 4 rounds, which would be 4 minutes walking, 1 minute running. Still working on it. Still lots of room to improve. Thanks for sticking with me. If you guys are going to try this workout, if you don't have any heart problems, go for it. If you are going to do this and you have some heart problems, make sure your doctor says it's cool to push yourself. The other thing is, wear a heart rate monitor, make sure that you're able to not spike your heart rate too much, move slower. For the burpees, you could do them from a bench or from a wall push, so which would look like a wall push, a stand up, a little hop, and a clap. For the swings, just go lighter. I think for me, I used a 24 kilo bell. I could have probably went at a 16 kilogram bell and it would have been a much more enjoyable workout. But these are parts of the game for me, and hopefully my little work on the treadmill will pay some dividends and I'll be able to go to jiu-jitsu and work my technique. Like I said, this would be my third heart valve replacement. I've mentioned it a few times before. In terms of how I feel great. Just my recovery between workouts is a little bit slow. And I think in August 13th will be my 1 year mark. So I think everything considered, I'm working pretty good. Everything is moving well. I'll keep working on my nutrition. My biggest problem right now is my sleep hygiene. Not being able to sleep through the night, and I have a little bit of post-surgery depression, which has been a little bit more challenging than the last two operations. So I don't know if that's because I'm 45 now, or turning 45, sorry, or if the, it's just getting old age is part of the game. I don't know, recovery wise, but I noticed the depression is a little bit more harsh. I am getting help with it, and hopefully my sleep hygiene improves. I can start getting good quality sleep at nighttime and being happy with how everything is going. So I will catch you guys later. I'll let you know how the treadmill workout went. And thanks for joining me today, guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, guys, just finishing up day 35. Today's date is April 5th, 2025. I started with the workout today, which was 1 burpee and then 5 kettlebell swings. Every round that I did, I added either 1 burpee or 5 more kettlebell swings. And I believe I got 8 rounds today. And then my heart rate started to get a little bit out of whack. And then for my extra effort, I just ran, I walked, so I did rounds of, and then the rounds were 4 minutes walking, 1 minute running slow, and I got 5 rounds today. I didn't cover that much distance. I got only 1.31 or 1.30 miles, so not super great, but after the workout it was a nice little cool down. And then I only have about an hour or so before I go to jiu-jitsu, so I'm going to try to hydrate and change and get ready. Like I said, my biggest obstacle so far has been either a little bit of my depression and then a little bit of my sleep hygiene and sleep quality have been really poor. So the workouts have been going all right. I still have a long road to go. Today's weigh-in, I was 210 or 95.5 kilos. I would like to be a little lighter. I am working on my nutrition and trying to keep everything kind of regulated. This time around has been challenging, but I feel better than I've felt in a long time, so I'm going to keep on putting my best foot forward and doing the work. I want to thank you guys for following me along. If you are going to try this workout, go for it, but just be safe. If you're like me and you have some underlying heart problems, you should talk to your doctor before you go ahead and get her done. For me, heart rate was pretty good. I typically at the high part of the workout it was at like 150 or 160, and then I brought it down to about 125. You'll see during the workout I did my very best, slow and steady today. And then the treadmill workout, rounds of 4 minutes walking, 1 minute running. It was a good effort today. And then jiu-jitsu, I'm going to see how it goes, and work some technique and take some notes. So you guys enjoy your Saturday, and I will catch you on the other side.